seems to be an awful lot of bikers out today. I'm convinced it's only Friday. Absolutely convinced it's Friday. So I don't know what everyone's doing off. Out riding bikes. Or if they're visiting to see some English riders. It's 11:32. It's 22.5 degrees. And according to my sat nav, got 85 miles to go, which is 2 hours 50 minutes, and I should get in at 20 past 2. I'm taking it easy today. Racking my brains about what the Belgians are famous for. Come up with a few others. The Grand Prix. Yeah, that was always the F1 Spa. Mill Street. Or Mussels and Fries. For the uninitiated. I thought third one. Found a little boulangerie that was open. Busy little place. I asked for the menu. She gave me the menu and had like 10 sheets of laminated A4. Mostly ice creams, drinks. Anyway, all I could see for breakfast on all these menus, and I studied them hard, was the closest thing to breakfast was a soft sandwich, and this is Google Translate here, a soft sandwich with ham and cheese. So when she came, I asked for that, and I said, hot? Can you do it hot? No, God no, I could have sworn at it. No. Well, a moment later, a couple sitting next to me, get 2 beautiful omelettes presented to them. Oh, wow. I didn't see omelettes on the menu. So I felt a little bit aggrieved. Oh, what menu are they looking from? So yeah. There is some kind of weird thing going on here. Every man and his dog and his wife and their friends are all driving to some enormous car park in the middle of fucking nowhere, which is covered in solar panels. It's something like PRIAU layer, LAIA or something. I'm not far from Mons, MONS, which is in Belgium. I think it's where was it the First World War or the Second World War started? I'll tell you what, the queues are out of this world. I was being directed by some gendarmerie and I thought the road was closed, but the more I think about it, I don't think the road was closed. I think he was just directing traffic. I mean, they're gauges, Gages, gaggers. I don't know. I'll be interested to Google what the fuck that's all about. Honestly, never seen so many cars and solar panels. Turn right, I can't turn right there. Turn right in 50 metres. One. Accept circulation locale deviation. I mean, shall I? I'm sick of your deviations. I'm only a little motorbike. They just don't want all that traffic through here, do they? I reckon. This has cost me a good half hour. It's a good job I'm not in a hurry, isn't it? 22.5 degrees. String on out. Come on. Come on. Oh, hello. Hello. Can I turn left here? I was in the wrong gear, so I couldn't signal to the guy. I'm on the wrong line here. I have to revert to Google Maps to get me out of this shithole. That's how good the my route app is. Good God, look at this traffic. Horses. I'm a responsible motorcyclist. I will stop and let the horse go past. Unless they're going into this green gate here. Engine off. She better say thank you. She did say thank you. That's how responsible I am. My display's gone now, but I think I need to take a right turn here. Clyde. You see, there's another reference to every which way you can and every which way but loose. Clint Eastwood films where he has an orangutan. I'm not talking about Trump, I mean a real orangutan. Oh. Whoa, fucking idiot. Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that's the closest I've come to being wiped out since I've been riding. Fuck me. I was just coming on to say one or two things have fallen into place, I think. So the guy says to me when I'm leaving, have a nice weekend. Is that Friday conversation? Friday morning conversation normally? I don't know. Anyway, all the motorbikers, every car in Belgium, except for those pricks there who are probably a bit late, are beginning to make me think it might be a bank holiday today. It is, I don't know what date it is, it's about the 30th, 31st? What? Are there 31 days in April? No. Is it the 30th? Is it the 1st? I don't know. It's definitely a Friday. We have the bank holiday, I say we, us that live in the UK. So my right away, lights run green. Our bank holiday is on the Monday. Maybe, just maybe, their bank holiday is on the Friday. You thought about that? Not sure. Anyway, he's still alive. Just. Straight through here. That was nearly a stop recording automated moment then. There is a roadblock here. There's a bloody great big garden fete, or garden. There's no garden. There's a street fete. How do you like that for U-turn? Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Forgive me, I'm on the other side of the road. It does help if I get on the right side. I've done that very often actually. I think it's the first time it's happened when there's actually been somebody there. But you're hot in that coat, love. It's 23 degrees. You see, my route up is having another thrombo. Deviation this way. Isn't that the most helpful sign you've ever seen in your life? Detour both ways. I've only driven over there so you can see it. So that street party, I think, is the last piece of the jigsaw that's going to make me believe this is a bank holiday. Oh dear, look at this. We're 2.1 miles outside of Bruges. It's 25 degrees. It's knocking on the door of 3 o'clock. And we've got some horrible congestion. I'm just hoping I can sneak in. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Stuck in like a pro. Dare I do any outside filtering? No, looks far too tight. This yellow line's obviously temporary, isn't it, because of the roadworks on the left. So there's not enough room for that kind of fun of games. I've had 1 hour this whole trip where I've had rain. One hour. That's it. There's a bridge. Is there a bridge? No. I'm going straight on it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Straight on the next roundabout, which is here. It's an interesting piece of art in the middle. Oh, the stones. The skulls. So if it's a public holiday, it's either going to be heaving in Bruges, and every other man and their dog and their wife that wasn't that other thing back there, whatever that was, I'll have to Google that. Wave on the balcony, ignored me. It's either going to be dead busy in town, or it's going to be dead quiet. Maybe such an antisocial person for it to be dead quiet. But I don't think Bruges is the sort of place that ever gets quiet. It's got that much of a draw to it, hasn't it? Since the film, obviously, it was the biggest thing to happen to Bruges, in Bruges. Right, well here we are. This is good already. People sat outside. Oops. Go on. I'm ready for a beer. I think I might have a Jupiler. Something else has put me onto. One of his favourite Belgian beers. It's not 12%. Wow. There's that. Is that the tower? It's a tower. I'm not sure it's that tower. The one I'm referring to is the one from the film, of course. Which, if you haven't seen it, it's a bit of a black comedy. Goes a little bit weird towards the end. Christ, what's going on here? Swarms of people. I assume I'm allowed to lie down there. 180 yards. What does that mean? What does... no. Yeah, I've got to go a different way. Despite my sat nav. Not that way then, this way then. And here we go. My route app just abdicates for all responsibility and goes, fuck you, Roger. It actually says I've arrived. I don't think for 1 minute I've arrived. Right. It's calling reinforcements. Google Maps. Fucking house. I'm not switching the engine off because I'll lose my nav. Which I think is telling me to turn round. Looks like it's a one-way street, this. That might explain it. That was what the friendly horse rider man was saying. In fact, all the cars are all parked in one direction. So at the end of it, it wants me to turn right, but I can't do that. Maybe do some walking. God, horses stink, don't they? They just generally stink. Right then. Oh, fuck me. Everywhere's no entry. This is the problem coming to unfamiliar places that we've got. Oh, it's just going to take me back to where I'm not allowed to go, isn't it? It is. It's just going to take me back to where I can't go. Okay, at this point I'm going to have to love you and leave you because just showing how inept I am at city centre or town centre navigation. I've got no idea what the fucking road signs mean or anything. Stop recording. Stop recording. Well, what a performance getting to the hotel. What an absolute performance. Couldn't find my way. Well, I knew where the hotel was. My sat-nav just gave up. Day of national celebration, apparently. Not sure what that entails. But, yeah, this is it's very Ghent-esque. If you know what I mean, Neil. I think when we were both in Ghent, we said it's a bit like Bruges, this, even though neither of us had ever been to Bruges. So, but you've got to have all your wits about you. There's horses, there's bikes, there's scooters, the lot. There's a grunt house there. Gruntus. Actually, the Grand or a knocking shop. I feel like I'm walking against the traffic here. Excuse me. Need a drink. Let's get a drink. In the shade. It's about 26 degrees at the moment. There you are. My God, look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Mad busy. This isn't where I was expecting to be. Yeah, so this is the main square, I think. I think the tower's behind us. Can't see the tower from here. Oh no, there it is. That's where Colin Farrell famously said to a big fat American tourist when he was asking what it was like at the top, and he said, well, I'm not being funny, but you're not going to go. You're not going to make it. What are you trying to say? And he said, you'll never get up the stairs, they're all windy and thin. Look at the size of yous. When he starts chasing around the square. Give it up, fatty, give it up.
Been to the top of the tower?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
It is. Guidebook says it's a must-see.
Well, you lot ain't coming up there.
Pardon me? Why?
I mean, it's all windy stairs. I'm not being funny.
What exactly are you trying to say?
What exactly am I trying to say? Is there a bunch of fucking elephants? Come on, leave it, Fazzy.
You know you're just the rudest man. The rudest man.
What's all that about? They're not going up there.
Hey, guys, I wouldn't go up there. It's really narrow.
Screw you, motherfucker!
Wow. Not sure I can be after going up there. Look at all these people over here. Jesus. It's mad. I mean, it is maybe a disproportionate occasion to visit on account of it being a public holiday and all that. Oh, that's not what she said. She said day of national celebration, which might be different. Noisy and smelly. Probably expensive.
Wiesz co?
There's a hotel there with two peaks to it, two pointy tops to it, in the centre of the shot. That's the hotel they stayed in the film.
Oh, je vais glisser.
This is obviously the back end of it. This is the queue for the boats, I think. Thought of a couple more things. Chocolate, because there are lots of chocolate shops around, and Kevin De Bruyne. But I don't think he's that. I don't think Belgium is that famous for Kevin De Bruyne per se. But I was reminded of that with a little kid. Had a city top on. Guess what on the back? He had De Bruyne on the back. Whoa, that was close. Lunatics.
Poupée de cellophane, cheveux chinois, un sparadrap, une gueule de bois, a bu ma bière dans un grand verre en caoutchouc, comme un indien dans son igloo. Ça plane pour moi, ça plane pour moi, ça plane pour moi, moi, ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Allez hop, la la la, quelle balade, quelle vibration de s'envoyer sur paillasson. Limé, ruiné, vidé, comblé. You are the king of the divan, qu'elle me dit en passant. I am the king of the divan. Ça plane pour moi. 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 Allez hop, t'occupe, t'inquiète, touche pas ma planète. It's not today que le ciel me tombera sur la tête et que la colle me manquera. Ça plane pour moi.
I've never been to Amsterdam. I'm getting a very Amsterdam feel to this part. So just walking down a side street, trying to find my way back to civilization actually. Oh, proper old walk around Bruges, trying to find somewhere to eat. And I thought, nice and quiet, I'll just sign off the day. I think there's been quite a lot of footage today, so it could be quite a long video. If you've made it this far, well done. And because there's no one around, I don't feel at all self-conscious. Whereas doing this in the middle of a crowd, you feel like a right twat. Oh, old Spitfire. Chocolate brown. Right, that's me. And maybe catch you later.